Bro. So January 10th, 2025 at 2:26 p.m., I got the best silk press I've ever had in my life on my natural hair. Today is March 1st, 2026, and this is the result of my natural hair after the best silk press I've ever had in my life. From the other day, you guys might be saying, oh my God, China K has just been wearing several different wigs because of this. When I wet my hair after this silk press to go back to my natural curly hair, this is what I ended up with. My hair was falling out of my head by the chunks. And I remember I was recording a video showing people how my hair reverts from having a silk press back to its natural curls, because everybody's like, oh my God, silk press damages your curly hair. And I'm like, that never ever happened to me that never happened to me ever. So I was doing a video like to show you guys like it bounced back, because I've done a video like that one another time before from, a silk press that I've gotten from somewhere else, and curls came back, no issues. In the middle of me doing a video, when my hair is wet and the chunks started coming off, I could not continue filming that video. Now it's been a year and change since, and I have been trying my hardest to get my hair back to the extremely long, beautiful, bouncy curls that you guys know China K has. To the point where everybody's like, oh my God, where did you buy that wig? Wig? It's my hair. So as you could tell, from the big puffy looking helmet part, that is my natural curly hair, like growing back. And as you could tell from these stringy parts is all the hair that I had that has been heat damaged, basically. Look at it. And then on this side, my dear friend, I was cutting out my Burmese curly hair, and I think because it's like, the same texture as like curly kinky hair, and she cut half of that crap out. So this is what I'm working with. I do not want to cut these stringy parts off, at least not yet. I'm waiting until my natural curly hair, like natural hair, grows back some like decent length before I cut it. I honestly didn't give a ish. Every time I would take out a weave or take off a wig, and then I wash my hair, and then back in the mirror, this is what is looking at me. It pisses me off, and I'm just like, I can't. Aside from that, I've been taking my multivitamins and making sure my hair care routine is set and making sure I'm in that every week. And of course, I can't leave out my products because it does work, and I see so many amazing results from different customers that use it, from baby to big people that use it, Jolie for your health and thing. And so it's not going to be any different for me. You understand? Sundays are my wash days, and I just finished washing it. I'm also using Olaplex system alongside with my Jolie Fair. Even when my hair was extra healthy and perfect, I still use the Olaplex like every now and then to help me. Like, bro. Them Dominicans that did my hair, count your days. And I remember when I posted the video, they commented, I was like, hey, can we repost this video? Can we use this video? I was like, yeah, sure. Because it was the best silk press I ever had in my life. I don't even know if they've posted it or anything, but it was somewhere in Fort Lauderdale. And I remember I had literally just came off a flight from Jamaica, and me and my friend went straight there. Now, I'm not sure if her hair got damaged, but this is what mine's looking like. Like, bro, when I tell you my hair was the longest and healthiest it's ever been in my life, it was. Curly girls know, like sometimes you don't really see the full length of your hair per se, because it's, it's curly, and naturally when it's curly, it's, it's a little bit shorter. And I totally understand when people wear wigs and things, because when your hair is damaged and it's not to the best, like how you would want it, it's kind of discouraging, right? Because you're just like, oh my God, I can't bother, like look at this hair. It just seems impossible to get back to its healthy state. And some people are like, oh, I can't bother, I'm just gonna throw it in a wig or like do braids or whatever. For the people that always say silk press damages your curly hair, all right, fine, I get it. I happen to fall victim for that, okay? I get it. For the people that be like, oh my God, China K, you can say what you want to say about your product, or you can say what you want to say because you have pretty hair. Huh? You do know having pretty hair doesn't mean that your hair can't get damaged. You can't get split ends, or in my case, somebody can't F it up. Yo, when I seen this, like at first when it started growing back and it was just like a little bit of curly and like this, and that's when I realized like the difference between I can't believe it. The good thing is, it's only hair. It will grow back. So like, imagine if I cut off all the straight part. This is what I'm gonna be left with. I loved the silk press so much that I did not wet my hair, and I made sure I wrapped it every night, and I did my best to keep it straight for a while because I loved it. It was so good, and my hair was bouncy. You could feel the breeze through it because when you have curly hair, you can't do one of these. So it's just a different type of feeling when you could be like, them people, they did me dirty. And then the other day I did go get another silk press. Florida same way also. I went into the salon, right? I said, do you understand me? She's like, see. I said, mommy, listen, I had a beautiful head of curls and I went to another Dominican spot and they F my hair up. I said, do you understand what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, mommy, see. And I showed her what my hair looked like. I said, so if y'all put cream, chemicals, whatever y'all put in your thing because you can't manage different type of, curls from black people or whatever, tell me now so I could be out the door. Got the silk press and everything. It was good. She trimmed a little bit off of it. When she did that silk press, you could tell it was nothing like the silk press I had gotten last year in January, the one that F my hair up. You could tell my hair was so thin, so stringy, and I'm just like, effing hell. Even when it was straight, you could still see like a chunk of it thicker than like the rest. I paid $120 for that silk press. I finished that silk press at like 1 p.m. It's about 8 o'clock. My hair was puffy. And that's why for me, at natural girlies, like silk press sometimes it never really made no sense. The point is, I'm working on growing my hair back to its full potential underneath the wigs or braids or whatever you might see me rock. I'm working on bettering my hair. And if your hair is in like a shit show stage, let me know. If silk press damaged your hair before also, I would love to hear your story. I would love to hear how you got it back. But for me personally, it's all about taking my vitamins, using my Jolie Fair Organic Hair Growth Hair Nourishing Oil, which y'all can get on Amazon, by the way. It's just hair. I get it. Anyways, see you on the next one. Bye.